Alright, chat, we got a game and a half on our hands. This is Falcons versus GenG. At a glance, you're like, what the f? Why is this a game? It's Falcons on Shaiiko, I got that, but it's GenG, that doesn't make any sense. Well, that's because GenG popped a perk this stage and are in second place in the standings right now. They are right behind Falcons, and they literally mollywopped G2 7-4 literally last week. Also, Shaiiko is on a tear. This guy is turning back the clock. He's back to prime Shaiiko, 1.45 rating, plus 41 at damn near 2.0 KD, plus 7 on entry, top of the league with a 1.45 rating, insane across 6 games. Asa trailing behind him is a GenG player. So anyways, we're going on border. This is basically like the old French king versus the new dog, French dogs on the board. Who's the king of Europe? Last stage, the game of who's the king of Europe was G2 versus Falcons, or yeah, now it's GenG versus Falcons. Looks like French people have really taken over Siege. I don't know. Achi365, thank you for subbing. No ads. Appreciate you, man. Falcons ban Azami Mira, GenG ban, the Mountain ban, and Deimos ban, and Brita target ban, and a Shaiiko target ban. We know Shaiiko loves the Deimos below. Brita like taking the Mountain top east. Each take by Falcons. The plane gets the Chanka strat top east, but looks really good. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna ADS the player behind. That's bad play by Brady right there. He should have gone for the player behind him instead. Whenever you knock a player down, you're getting double gunfighted. You always go for the other player besides the player that you knocked down. They trade back against the really good pacing by Falcons here. Really good pacing.
Exactly what we expect at a border, isn't it? Realistically, just throw everybody into the maelstrom.
In my opinion, yeah, Falcons, I do believe have the upper hand. I do believe they look like the stronger team overall, but it is border. At border, one of those maps where literally anything can happen. But once again, Falcons is strong at this map.
Advantage, and GenG just trying to find a little bit of room.
Solitov is eating up. I don't know. I think it's that break door. Is that break door? Where the f is he? Yeah, he's on break door. Break door holds the cut all the way down the hallway. So like all the way down here, across down the hallway. OGCR from. Think of the something. I appreciate it. And it looks like Falcons are really just enacting their plan of just punishing the aggression GenG is putting out.
Manages to pick up one. The castle barricade will not slow him down in the slightest. It's all up to us.
Really clean around my Falcons round one. Take top east control. They just like sit still. They're just waiting for the aggression to come out at them. And they respond to it in spades perfectly. Sense.
Maybe try and take out a bulletproof cam. There we go.
This is either a CC take by Falcons or this is like a rush plant with the sense, like blocking off a corner of the site. Usually when you see a sense, they're using to walk through, walk armory. They block up like the CC hole or armory hole, kill up the CC player walking books call.
They've got all the things that they need here to make this happen, but it is of course a bit scattered off towards the other side of the map, so you don't want to commit too many resources to trying to get control of that.
Shaiiko takes east by himself.
Gotta be careful.
If he breaks both the castles down East Hall, it'll be a lot of pressure. It'll stop people from rotating up and down 90. And then it'll stop that like connection between CC break and 90. Which is huge, right? Yeah, like effects below and custom, this is definitely a CC clear. They're gonna use that sense to like block off the armory head holes, denying the CC balk hallway outside at least, and then they're gonna use the buck underneath to buck this guy out. It looks like more people are rotating east side though. Is it the break hold? Is it because of the break hold? It looks like it's because of the break hold. Yeah, you see that castle break hold right there. No, they're going for the sense walk. Yep, there it is. But they use the sense to block off those armory holds. These armory holds. Wow, as soon as they go down, Solitov gets a pick off of it. Solitov's playing so fucking well, man. Turkish menace. Not a Turkish delight, but a Turkish menace.
Also,
they give our
cams as well.
No, they still have a player in break. Did they give CC? No, they didn't give CC, right? They just leave a guy in break and just give CC? Really? Replacing armor? That's a huge gap, no? No, they're still a player CC. They're still players CC. Shaiiko takes a gap. Shaiiko, big gap, Shaiiko. Big gap, Shaiiko. Do they know? Do they know there's a player Africa, though? You should have heard him by now. Drop down mini hatch. Oh, here comes GenG firing back. This is the GenG we've seen so far this stage. Ace is like the support player for GenG, by the way, on attack especially, and he's been fucking eating the fuck up this stage. Naquo has been also like the super aggressive entry player for GenG, also eating the fuck up this stage. 3v4, they have vert control though. I mean, if they get like a really proper drone and customs, they could go for like an execute onto defense.
They have done with it fantastically well. Got themselves a couple of kills.
They have no more Rotero drones, and they can't make any more vert on the side. That's the only issue. Like if they had a vert operative, they could like look for picks through the vert. Nick will like basically follow up to two. What are the Nicholas position to counter execute? 3 customs? Really? They're gonna go for triple customs to retake on the site. I don't know about this. 10 seconds left though. Rayday walking in to start planning. Shaiiko holding vert. Plant going down. It's all up to Solotov basically to stop everyone because Shaiiko doesn't have any real vert at all. Oh, the C4 through supply window. Brilliant win con by Deadshot right there. Brilliant win con. GenG looked composed. GenG looked composed. You see how they didn't flood one by one right there when the plant was going down? They waited for the C4 win con to go out first, and then they would start collapsing on them. He threw it out supply window onto that plant spot right there. That was really good. Really good. Takes a long time to get better at Siege. Well, it's just like anyone can teach them the basics. They don't need me to teach them the basics, bro. Like, you could go, Atheno can teach you the basics, bro. Go watch Atheno.
One of the two need to disappear because although they haven't strictly been highly frustrating, you can see that it's part of the Falcons game plan on this map. You know,
oh, this rappel angle. I don't know why pros don't like do this rappel angle upside down. I actually think upside down is like much more powerful. Hunter's that break squad. I think it's the same clear. They're gonna go for the same kill on the season. Yep. Like if back underneath, tends to block off the armory holes and then walk down the armory hall, like outer armory hall, and just walk through the bookstore, try to kill this guy.
I think you'll probably get what you want. I'd be surprised.
Triple reinforced east wall. Shaiiko might go for a walk down cat. Yeah, there's no break player. He's gonna go for a walk down cat here. He's gonna go for a walk down cat. This is exactly the gap he's gonna go for. Or 90?
I think we probably will see it.
He's definitely gonna walk cat, I feel like, as they entry. Player knows that Shaiiko's down east. He's gonna go for the jiggle entry on him. Nako shuts down Solotov from far away. Where the fuck did he kill him from? He's in CC with the TCSG. Shaiiko's in cat gap. Like I said, Shaiiko taking the cat gap. Here it is.
Just kill it. Lol, like, what are you worried about?
Falcons still worrying about the CC player. What will they do? Shaiiko's here. Shaiiko's here. Oh, Shaiiko gets spotted. Now there's 3 people that can collapse on him. Shaiiko's in the shits. What will you do here, Shaiiko?
Try and get any kind of control or aggression coming on.
Scared about the flank behind him. Scared about the aggression from the east.
Just to get a little bit of a slowdown.
Shaiiko kills the player top metal. Shaiiko top right at the stage. What will you do here? Will you carry your team to victory? The sole player in CC, is he rapping on you? What about the player in CC? That guy's still there. That guy's still E-box. And there's still a guy, the office double. I would worry more about office double than catwalk here, I think. But then again, I don't know. Like, I don't have a god view of the map. I do have a god view of the map. Sorry, he doesn't.
Falcons have got to make a move. You said it.
What's up, Torture Motion?
He kind of didn't have teeth. Weren't as aggressive as they were.
Oh, finds one, but the peak timing's so bad for Shaiiko right there. There's a player inside. Gets caught out. GenG looking so strong. GenG looking so strong. Wow, they might shut down Prime back in his prime Shaiiko. What do you think about the Nari nerf? I don't know why the fuck they did that. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, Chad, did you see like the Nari nerf came out today? It was like fucking they made it so like the recharge times when the shield like when like something blocks it, it like takes a second to like pop back up. I thought it was like one of the coolest things ever on Denari, man. Like let me pull up the tweet. Let me pull up the tweet. Yeah, like I don't know what the fuck this was for. Basically, like it would take longer to reactivate back up, and like I think it's like some of the coolest plays you can make. Like Missy J put a bunch on this drone hole right here, and then he like walked away and it fucking like unblocked it and killed the shit, like hit the shield. Like I think it's one of the coolest thing ever. Yo, certain Red Ranger, thank you so much for the sub. It's your ad. You're gonna have to 1v1 Speed Cube Ranger for the spot of best Ranger in chat. Just kidding. Speed Cube will always be the best Cube Ranger in chat. Wait, are you called Speed Cube Ranger because you do Rubik's cubes? I'm literally just making this connection now. Are you a speed cuber? Is that why you speed cube? Shaiiko online DMR hollow. Solo taking east again. He's getting pressed. Yep. Chunky fires pressed. GenG are running the same like top east Chanka hold in the hallway for bathrooms. Because for bathrooms like on the east side of the map. You want to hold them out. You want to hold that office. You need east control. Oh, Shaiko's starting to warm up.
It's a good start. Shaiiko picks up Nako.
And into a second as well. Much better as a starting things out here. Starting
to warm up here. He has one more nade. Oh, I feel like he wasted that. I feel like he could have used it on the player. Oh, wait, Chanka fell off already. Never mind. It doesn't matter. I was gonna say like if Chanka, or even on like Troy right there, like on the wall he's on right there, or on the wall like down East Hall. That's why they've been the mute, I guess, so that like the line calls will make them all stand still. The lion Dokubi for fast entries. Because before they were sitting on mute jammers, like yes, I don't know if they were really playing on mute jammers or not. Deadshot or fucking GenG fully fall the first floor. Shaiiko Falcons top floor. Oh my god, I have not know what to say. What a shot by Asa. Holy shit. They should have like Teller's plant though. This is Teller's plant is free. 3 ace charges. Yeah, go down east stairs, ace up in the wall, and just go for plant. No.
Tough start so far for Leakafaki.
I feel like well, I mean, they have a customs play. That custom play. All Shaiiko needs to do is just like shoot a custom player through like passport wall and you can go for plant. Let's get the vert retake. Wait.
time being. It's going to be
the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Just walk down east, ace, like walk through this rotate and plant the fucking bomb.
He feels like he's definitely found
why didn't Brede do this first? Why was everyone going through again? Brede could have planted right here, first thing. Or like cross the sandwich and plant there, first thing. Why don't we just do that?
Still 100 seconds in the round to play.
GenG 3-1. Oh my god, they are shutting down. They are shutting Falcons down right now. Wow, GenG look like the best team in Europe right now. They look like the best team in Europe. Well, that's what happens. First round, like first round's always like you get the jitters out. It's always like non-indicative of how the game's gonna go. Running vents back, double castle, archive trying to stop that lurk from going through. Capgans, absolutely. Capkin's a good pick. It gets the really fast playstyle. I think Capkin's an S tier up, honestly. Like I think Capkin like makes it like you have to go through every doorway looking at two sides of the doorway. Like as long as you don't break 5 Capkins or checking every single doorway, I think that's S tier presence. But I mean, hey, a lot of people disagree. Shaiiko top east against solo and 3. Brede 0 and 4, but he's been on the shield and the support. I don't know why they had a free bottom east plant right there. I don't know why they didn't go for it, man.
Of course, plenty of castle barricades to find.
They get east again.
First one here impeding them at the top of white.
Breeze on lower east. Skies is in Troy. Are they gonna break this castle stop in the hallway? Yeah, they are gonna break the castle in the hallway. Stop that rotate between CC Fountain. If you hold it properly.
This is a position often referred to as sandwich. We have kind of ended up with a second sandwich call on board, which has made things a little bit confusing. But this is the kind of OG sandwich call. Is in that office position.
Got the shield. Brede takes a little bit of damage. There's a player in sight, yeah, running to the bathroom, but he ran back to sight because he wanted to come help or something and fight the Blackbird, but they're not going to go for that play anymore. Looks like Falcons want to go for this entry onto the Troy player. I think they do. They're going to flash this guy, hop him on radio at the same time, while the Fountain player needs to hold the radio across.
Of course, if there's a warden dug in there, it's a bit of a different conversation.
Here comes a breach charge on the top east wall.
He's out towards lockers. He's nowhere near the conversation at this point. For now,
he left Troy. The guy dropped down bathroom hatch, left Troy. I think he's playing C4 from underneath there, though. Yeah, the players all falling off top 4 now.
That march now begins. It's Asa falling down. A 5 versus 4. Almost into a
That's a crazy fucking aggressive play to go for by the warden, but there's still 3 people up here. They retake CC. They retake CC. They've retaken CC. Shaiiko goes down in the hallway. They've retaken CC. They took the side player and he ran up stairs. He ran up the middle stairs, and that allowed Deadshot to retake CC right here. Wow, the warden ran out CC Armory Hall to distract the player in CC while the Soul is flanked into CC. That was huge.
Just gonna switch to the shotgun. Is he gonna get this?
Azok's still in mini. Did they know? They have no fucking idea.
He's gonna step around.
Oh, they have no idea. And now they fall. Now they fall. Good play by GenG. Really good play by GenG here. Now they fall. And now they can retake top 4. And there's a threat on the player playing Vert. Because this guy has to hold cross. But he's also getting distracted by the Vert. Oh my god. GenG are playing so well. The micro plays GenG are making across the border so fucking precise. They're so good. They're so good. Honest to god, they're so good. Right there, like they got first picks. They got a second pick. It was a 5v3. They send the player up from sight to support the hold. That guy holds metal while Warden runs out. I'm gonna rewatch that round. So right here, they're literally in a 4v3. They've taken east control, but the biggest thing here is this warden right here. They realize right here, like you see the Solus, he's coming up the main stairs. Same thing. The same thing with the Capcan. Like they retake up the staircase, and then warden runs out to distract the players in CC. The player CC is no longer looking at the metal stairs, and then for that reason, they're able to walk up through our CC and kill and retake and kill everyone and down the hallway. Yeah, that's huge. Oh shit, Zobek, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the sub. Enjoy no ads. Merci beaucoup, s'il vous plaît. Oui, we got some tabarnak, s'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup, tabarnak, guys. Zolotop been going so fucking nuke for his team, though, but I mean, it's about how you convert off the opening picks, not how you get the opening picks, right? You just walking to break? No, you're walking all the way around. Still using the Chonkas of the 9 East right here. Did they have a player 9 East walking on the Troy though? We're just walking to CC window. Will he go for a hop on this player? It's at Books. I think he's gonna go for a Books hop. Like hops in the CC right here. No?
Next call to come
Where's
online
Leaky
for the
Fact?
Doppler
Leaky Fact
before
going on
they
the
make their
archive
push
side?
forward.
You sandwich
He's kinda
window?
looking at this and thinking, is
What
it
the fuck
gonna
is the
be
play?
the
They look
situation
lost. They
again?
look lost. They look
Falcons
like
have
they
got
really
the
have no
entry, they've got
idea.
the advantage.
Especially when your
Falcons
IGL's
have
halfway
low
across the map like that. Because, like,
health,
Leaky
and
Fact is where?
everybody else on
Archives?
the
Yeah, he's in
side,
archives right now.
GenG
He's
is a
outside
full
archives
complement of
mouth.
HP. You look at their positions. They just
Leaky Fact's
get
out
in,
here.
they've got the
Like, it's hard for the
top
IGL to, like,
hold,
also.
they're
Are they flipping the
ready.
push to where archives
And
hit?
it's now just,
Are they
you
gonna
know,
hit
your
east? What the
turn,
fuck are they gonna
Falcons.
hit?
A minute 15
Are they just gonna
left to
plant
go.
on archives straight
And you
up?
can
This
just
is a
see
terrible
it
adaptation call.
almost, you know,
I mean, if it
again,
works,
where
it works, I
Falcons
guess.
go
But, like,
to
I don't know. I don't
in the
fucking like this at
later
all. They have to go
rounds.
take east.
And solid top and Breeder
Yeah, they're gonna take
go
east
down
instead.
quickly.
Okay, I thought they were going for
So
an archives rush plant. They're not gonna go for an
versus
archives rush plant.
They're having to battle back.
Shaiiko
and
walking.
You just wonder, is history repeating itself?
Is he walling?
Well, get ready to battle Tim because that's exactly what's
No, he's not walling.
Nico's
Nico's still in break room. Yeah, they just look lost. They look like they don't know how to fucking kill anyone on the map right now. There's Ver underneath this guy. Oh, don't enter the pipe now. Naquo. Naquo giving Falcons so many problems. They get 2 back though. They do end up getting 2 back. Everyone's 1 HP. Everyone is 1 HP. How will you do this? If they kill the smoke, then you can go for pipe behind the bomb.
Yes, the big loss for GenG there. They really
Breeder goes down this round pretty much chalked. Lucky Fact walking into Archive's door now. They breached the wall behind the smoke player. Asa, how do you kill Useless right there? What the fuck? Oh, that was way too close for comfort. That was way too close for comfort. How the fuck was Asa allowed to get 1? What the fuck? How the fuck did Dude, Asa was... Like, Asa's in the shits right here, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, good patience on them for clearing their that player right there, bottom east, but like... Like, when they breach Asa's wall behind him here... What the how is that guy allowed to get 1? That's crazy that he kills Useless right there, bro. And he gets 2 as well. Oh my god. They needed the castle. That should telegraph it, in my opinion. That should telegraph it. The fact that they have only needed the archive castle and done nothing else in the round should telegraph the fact that they're going for archives hit. Unless they flip. Yeah, Breeder's ready to stop this planet already. Breeder's already ready to stop this planet.
So I really want to see GenG put up a good attack in the shot half here.
This is super telegraphed. This is super telegraphed. This is like Falcons should know inside and out that the push is going to happen. The only chance GenG have winning this is if Skies gets the fucking like lurk opposite rather than that.
That goes down a blitz to rush your face off, and all the utility that comes with the Capita in the back pocket as well. You can very clearly.
Thank you for giving this up to Tyler Slizzmonts. I really appreciate you. Here comes the census. Here comes the census. Is it fake?
Yeah, it screams
Smoke goes out on sandwich window. They're faking it. They're faking it. What the fuck are they doing? Are they gonna flip the armory? I mean, CC could be free. Like right here, the best take right now. Now that they pulled all the bodies like back to fucking like armory archives, is to go CC. I think. And now all of like Falcons are on high alert to stop the armory archives rush play. Now they need to go like CC. I think. I think CC is the best play here. Oh, that timing on that jiggle.
Just gonna get peeked out of that door for a second there. I think he knows that it might.
No, they flip around the CC. Yeah, they're what the fuck. Oh, the castle just completely stopped it. That's why the castle's been so good on the archives window, archives door. Like it literally stops that rush from happening. Maybe like once you like figure out that it's gonna happen from the enemy team. Maybe you also start running out of ranks, huh?
Archives door plan ain't on. We're gonna have to go for some clearance.
Yeah, I had to flip off that because it was too telegraphed. It was good idea to get off of that though, but I think they should have like had a lurker opposite side.
It's not really there for
that goes down. Is that gonna go for an archives entry like now? Oh, they're rotating back to this take. I mean, shit, bro. If it works, I mean, if this works, if this shit works, bro, there's a C4. There's got to be a C4 here. Someone's got. Yo, Brady, C4 that shit. Boom, dead. Wait, it didn't stop the planet. Wait. Oh, wait, it's 1v5. It doesn't matter. I mean, if Ace also wins this 1v5, I mean. Nah, he's not gonna win it. Yeah, over telegraph. Way over telegraph GenG. Way over telegraph GenG. And then they flipped around also over telegraph. Like right there, Sky should have gone for a gap on a CC. Like way before. Then you walk all the way around and then Falcons get back to walking around on you. They're just reading them and like don't get a buck press. I think GenG are setting up for like the just the default lens plant. Just like take armory, Capital off half wall, then start going for plant in a sight. That guy almost ripped fucking Lucky Fact's head off through a wall.
You can. Well, for now, it's about trying to step on forward and see what they can make do with it. First phone call coming online as that march forward begins.
One player inside break. Oh, good timing by Deadshot on this entry right here. The armory door player. Shaiiko's still playing break. 2-0 Shaiiko after the rehost. Good C4 Brede underneath. Really good by C4 Brede. I think it's on a Valcamp too.
Falcons certainly.
Shaiiko double kill. Shaiko's hungry for it, bro. Shaiiko is fucking hungry for it.
And that would bring us all square at 4 apiece.
Yeah, this has become a very different game in the last couple of rounds, hasn't it? We spoke about the possibility of GenG even taking the top spot in the table, and Falcons have decided that it's definitely time to fight back. They're having absolutely none of it. Their top spot has got their name all over it. Shaiiko is just going to wait for the push to come on to break door here. Azok's thinking better of it, and on the gridlock being that 1 speed, of course. Plenty of noises made on those approaches, so probably a good idea. Neko is going to grab the cams for his team, and Azox manages to grab a kill. User's taken down. That's the smoke gone as well. 3 versus 2, and
yeah, Shaiiko just killed everyone on break side. Even though the CC player went down, he stayed break. That's insane. That's kind of crazy because you expect usually when you like get across the CC control, like you don't stay in break because they can just walk across CC and just start killing you. But Shaiiko stays there, fucking slams 2 people. It's like what wins the round basically.
Yes, on the other side of things on the attack, we saw them lose out of 5v3 catastrophically. Should not be happening. But surely here on the defensive side, you don't let the saying go through. Only thing that you probably look at really is there's no C4s. They do have the Solus and 90 plant that might be going on down. As soon as Azox is holding down that plant button, Tim, it's a 1 versus 3 from that point forward, unless of course he pulls off there.
How many kills does Shaiiko have? Not only 3? Yeah, that's a lot more.
Got the verticals, but
that's going nuts.
The fuses starting to hit the ground, boys. And like I say,
they can plant right here if they want, like right on the house drop. Or I think he should plant in like the protected part of this.
He knows that he's going to drop the nade in, and
I think he should plant right here. Yeah, I think this is a better spot. Good plant spot right here. Wait, there is no way. There is no way. Double swing this guy. You have to double swing. You can't plant. No. Don't do this shit. Oh, I guess it worked. There's no way. He nades the doorway, starts planting, and the guy runs into his nade. What the fuck just happened? They brought that back? That was a good, though. That was a good plant spot they chose, though, because if they chose any other plant spot, it wouldn't be doable. Like, the alternate execute right here is if they drop through, is that they drop, like, when they drop this hatch down, the alternate plan is to drop here and plant here while your boy covers from vert. But I think that's a little bit like way too risky because like the double swing is too good on that. I think this drop down into the little cubby right here like the perfect play they made. A good job by that. But this is crazy that this worked. That he naded the door and planted the bomb and like in fact ran into that nade. That's what won him the round. Holy fucking shit. Well, GenG actually good now because you know they fucking like practiced. Obviously, they clearly practiced. They clearly got their game together.
Of course, still got G2 to play yet today.
Yeah, if they win this, G2 can take back like that first seed spot, that lead in Europe. But that doesn't really matter on the regular stage, I guess.
So you'd have to see G2
really hey,
put up a big score if they wanted to jump over them at this point. We'll see how things progress from here. Could still yet be a game that goes in towards OT, of course.
Are you going for a side hit?
Has got himself established quite quickly.
He's going to go for a floor bang on this guy? They have a live ping on him. They just the drone can't get to the right angle for the live ping. He's getting ready for this.
Take the shot, take the chance.
Oh.
He might just be surprised.
That's a different guy. That's a fully different guy, but it's not. He's not able to go for this unless he gets into the blue hallway, which there should be a guy in vent. There's not a guy in vent. They should go for a side hit. They should go for a side hit. There's 4 people above. They should go for a side hit. Like there's nothing stopping them from going for a side hit.
Absolutely waiting. You know he's desperate for the kill. I
think at some point, like once they figure out there's more and more people above, they should go for a side hit.
He's hoping for a hatch drop or something to come through, I think, so that he can cut him off. At the minute, Solotov is wasting time quite
kills Azox underneath.
Now dead as well.
He ran down east stairs to kill him. Taking too long. Took too long, GenG. That's the biggest problem that I've seen so far with GenG's attacks this game. It's just like they take too long to make the decisions. Like it's so clear what they want to do by the time that like Falcons have already adapted and did everything they've done. Like want to like counter it on these attacks. Like GenG move fast in the beginning, but if something slightly goes wrong, they take like a million years to make the next decision. Instead of just being decisive and taking a gamble and risk. I don't know what the fuck happens to like mid-round decision making, but it's not very adaptive. It's not very good at all. That's the reason. That's the biggest reason they're losing this game. The biggest reason they're losing this game.
Neko does manage, however, to get some value out of it. Picks up the kill onto Solotov, and that's
triple reinforced Cade on the bathroom wall.
A little bit less intel for the
that's gonna be tough to execute. The only viable option here is literally to go for bottom east. That's the only viable option here. You can't go for hash drop. You have no breach. Actually, you could make breach charges above bathroom. Wait, come breach up the bathroom. Wait.
Oh. They do know Tim. His use is down to about 20.
He's still there.
Live a nasty surprise from death on above. They've got to make this happen.
This guy get scanned by Valcam or something?
This time around is going to work out the same way
no,
that they did
he's
previous
paranoid.
round. Not on this side at the very least. They surely need to get a kill from somewhere.
They're gonna use that to
leave
break
that
the
player who's still sort of on 2 feet. In a 1 versus 2 as the plant is going on.
What is going on?
A few shots in towards Nako.
What?
Finds one on the deck and it's used to fall. The 2K in the
Folks,
round got to still get rid of these last
there's
two.
no
Let's see
way
Off
GenG win
rounds
this
in
one,
towards
right?
the side. The flash over the top,
There's
trying to
no
find his
way,
man,
right?
but no. Brought down by his man off towards the right. Ace with
Oh, there's a
to
smoke
do,
there. You can't even
and he
fucking
ain't
wreck
gonna
him.
get away with it. Leaky fact touching on
Becca
here as
loves
well,
his
because
break
it's been a
spot, huh?
bit of a debate around Soul. It's
He used to be the
not
CC like
really
E-box
one
player. I
right
think he
now.
switched around the break, but it's good. I think for like a map like Board, I think it's good to switch around your players on these spots. It gets like really like it gets easy to autopilot on these.
Whereas Leaky Fact and a couple of other players, I think,
Oh, Shaiko's on it. Shaiko's on that shit. He might be unstoppable in this position. He might be unstoppable in this position.
Paid the price there. No intel inside of the map itself. Just
Or not. Maybe he just leaves after opening pick. What's the site?
Yeah, that was great from Shaiiko. So Deadshot went to
That's
shoot
fucking
out
looks like
the
it's
destructible
that?
ingredient, the pipe.
Oh, it's
just
an
inside
armory.
the door of East
What do they have a
End.
Solus?
And there's nothing wrong with doing that. You're preparing yourself
Rick
for
Solus
an
on
entry
armory?
point later in the game
going
that you
for
might
a-
need to use. Shaiiko stood on
Ace control-
balcony
ace control
window,
GenG.
hears the shots go off, knows exactly
Playing
what's
Solus
happening,
and oh my
predicts
god.
that that's
Oh
gonna be
my
the
god. Oh
location
my
and
god.
hits
Someone had
an
to stop him.
absolute worldie onto
Someone had to stop
Shaiiko.
him.
Does manage to get
Guys
another
takes him
before
down.
being
This guy's
taken
fucking
down
dead.
4 versus 3.
Never mind. He's not fucking dead. Good timing by the shield rather than walk down 90. Really good timing by the shield right there. Because like if I could have played underneath the Solus to stop the Archives plan, I think that's why they would bring it, right? You're just gonna play back, retake Archives here. There's no hard breach charges. They can't make the like breach they need to necessarily plant like back Archives. I think the only chance they have is going for like an Archives concrete plant here, especially with the Solus up on the board, like the info they have. They have to go for a concrete plant here and shoot the C4 to midair, or like flood kill users first. Either way, a user's kill needs to happen if they want to do anything. You can kill users, go for the plant behind Archives bomb, or then you go for the concrete bomb plant.
Pause for a second, reassess what the game plan is, and looks to be for now walking their way up towards office to be just that game plan.
Oh, never mind. Like the back's down. Now they can go for I think go for anything they really want. They could also like because there's only one player you can allocate per armory or archive site, right? If you're Falcons, it's like more optimal to stay one in each site. Because they're so close together, you can just ISO one site. Armory ISO becomes available now. Armory play, yeah, they're joining around the flipping controls to armory. Will they go for the armory kill on this guy? I think that's what they're gonna rotate around to. Solotov is also lower, so this could make sense. Did I not see that guy on the top? Yep, they're gonna go around to armory. What's this gonna go on archives wall?
It's not gonna be a breach.
Player gonna play on archives wall. Capital smokes come through. That's a good fire though. It's good. It lands. 1v2 uses. Is that wall soft? He can wall bang the plant in necessarily if he wants to.
Hold on, he does still have the nitro.
Blitz tries to cross to a safer plant spot. He's gonna get the lockers. He's gonna start playing the bomb. Guys is playing a bit too aggressive on this cover. No, never mind. He's not playing a bit too aggressive on this cover. He's playing against the C4. See, that's a crazy gamble. I don't know if I would take that gamble. Wow, that's crazy. He went for the because the Skies dies here. Blitz guarantees lose that gunfight because it's a Warden. Like you know what I mean? It's a Warden. In that 1v1 scenario, that's crazy. Because like right here, like if Skies dies, I don't know why uses exposed himself to go for that C4. Because one, I feel like you could throw that C4 without necessarily having to like expose yourself. Maybe you do have to expose yourself. I don't know. But two, it's like it's crazy that Skies went for the aggressive peek here, man. Because like look, like it's a Warden. He's not gonna get flashed by the Blitz. He has a C4 left. Like if this guy, he's so wide. He's so wide that if he fucking died in this gunfight, then like the Blitz would lose this no matter what. I don't know why. Usually you check cover before you go for that C. I don't know. Fucking know. I don't fucking know. There's some metagaming that I don't know. I guess like you also expect. I guess users could also be like on a higher level of thinking, bro. He could be like, yo, he's not holding because he's gonna hold the push up, so I'm gonna C4. But then that guy counters the C4 by flanking out aggressive. That's crazy. Fast East control. GenG for free. Match point GenG, man. If they win this, G2 has a chance of taking first place in Europe today.
Yes, they have seen him. Azox is not gonna look to immediately take the fight. He's going to give himself away. Skies manages to pick up Shaiiko, and that's a good start. That gives a
opening pick already. Shaiiko down. Deadshot gets another. It's looking good for GenG right now. It's looking good for GenG to become the new crown, the kings of Europe. The new kings of Europe. GenG, is this you? This you, GenG? This you? Are you the new kings of Europe, GenG?
Remember a 5v3 that Falcons couldn't convert. This time around, it's 5v3 to GenG. We'll see if they can do what Falcons could not.
Oh, what a shot by fucking Lucky Fact. Lucky Fact, sorry. Yo, JD Press, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it, man. Enjoy having no ads. Enjoy watching no ads.
4v3.
Top 4 control still by Falcons, but they don't have another vert. I don't think they have necessarily enough vert to stop the plant. GenG could fucking flood into a back workshop plant, especially if they ace open back archive side. Naco, yeah, Naco's in archives. You can deny all this vert by just being here. Oh my god! Users is aware though. Now they can't flow for it. They have to ace open the archives wall if they want to go for this back workshop work. What are they gonna go for? Yeah, this one. GenG's mid round is so fucking trash. Look how clueless they look in this mid round. Like, dude, just deny archives and go for the plant.
Top metal as well. There's a freebie waiting here. Unless the read is there for dead shot. The read was there.
What the fuck are y'all doing? Just deny archives first. Let's go for plant on the mattress.
They know they've got a player still sat upstairs here. Use is still tucked in. They know that you got the kill earlier on, but
oh my god, ace open the wall. Make another rotate. No, GG, they lost. Like, no, GenG. What the fuck are GenG doing? GenG, they had a 5v3. Their mid round is so trash. Their mid round is actually so fucking trash. What? Dude, they had a 5v3 and they actually had a perfect convert to fucking archives play, and they literally just have no idea how to fucking reset and keep everyone alive when they go for fucking execute. Like, they actually have no idea how to take the round and close it out. They genuinely are so fucking clueless. Like, their early rounds are so fucking good, honest to god. How the fuck do they like, I don't even know what they're doing. You just don't let people do whatever the fuck they want in the mid round. Just like keep it focused on the execute. Like, how do you transition to the execute? How do you come up with the next idea? Come up with the fucking idea, commit to the idea, stop fucking dicking around and going for random like solo picks across the board. Jesus Christ. Fast plant incoming? I mean, they don't have a blitz in the thing, but they don't have a sensor or ying or anything like that, so I don't think that's going to be the case.
I think we've all seen the difference ourselves when playing.
It's the armory entry, yeah, it's just the armory push across against bathroom fucking tellers. Falcons are running the same triple reinforced bathroom wall setup. They also have a 2 morale as well. Holy shit. So much wall denial. They're going to go for CC control straight up. Is there a C4 prepped here? Looks like there's no C4 prepped here.
They've used the blitz, they've used Azox aggressively to create space, to move in behind him, but it's not going to work out as Shaiiko takes down Deadshot. That's your sledge gone. That's not ideal. That's a lot of verticality left. Asa just became way more important. His stocks have just gone through the roof as he needs to keep those soft breach charges available.
Absolutely a kill for Skies again.
Another opening pick. Well, actually, no. Deadshot was opening pick.
It's only 4 versus 4,
4v4.
Drag the round over the line for them. We've got about
half
the
round
round
the east side.
play, mind you.
Oh, we're not going to go from armory over? We're going to get a fucking Kate off the wall, the Falcon wall?
You won't be able to stop this blitz just charging you down unless you get a very well placed C4.
Okay, going to go down to east. Okay, this is also doable. This is also not bad. This is also a really good option. Oh, that's a nasty angle with this Troy wall. The Troy wall is soft, so they had a prone angle slit onto this fucking top east. That's a nasty angle by using there. Can you get Case and just plant the bomb though for the rotate? There's gotta be a rotate bottom east, right? I think there was last time. I believe there's a rotate bottom east. Oh, he tubes the Nomad off. He freezes a Nomad and retakes top east. Beautiful play by Falcons. Yeah, and if this goes OT, G2 has a chance to take first place today.
Feels like it's putting up his lids in for sure. Here we go. They step in and Breede's got his number. Naco can do nothing. Azox with it all to do on just a shield. Almost got a second there.
Oh, it's only 3, but he's fucked. He's in sandwich by himself. I mean, this guy's in the shit. Oh, he dead. He dead. OT Falcons. OT Falcons. Holy shit. They're bringing it back. They're bringing it back. Really good plays by Falcons. Really good plays by Falcons. You think running laser sights is still good this season? Yeah. GenG still have a long way to go. I don't even know how the fuck they beat G2, honestly. I don't know how the fuck they beat G2 if they like had the same problems last week, because they're just like that mid round. They just don't know what the fuck to do. They don't know what the next objective is. They don't have the next idea. Like, for example, like Vents, like you have top piece control. You have a guy denying archives. You flow down and you go for that mattress plant ASAP cocky. Right, like that. The other round, like the bathroom round, you walk down, you go for the plant bottom tellers. Like, what is the next step you need to take to get closer to the objective? They don't know how to do that. I really want to see the stage 1 EWC Boiler back, bro. Oh, it should work. Well, I mean, it's just like, lurks are more common now. So more, like, the meta, Secret set in the meta to lurks, so it's just like, people are going to expect lurks. And lurks across the board have done worse overall. Like, statistically in Europe, at least. Because supports have done better, lurks have done worse. Precisely because of that.
Of course, getting CT's favourite maps being pulled out, or things that they haven't already shown throughout the stage itself. So that's when you can see big teams getting upset and surprised sometimes if they're not careful. Look at Elevate, for example, over in APL. It's been a bit of a miserable affair for them. Teams can get caught off guard, so you want to avoid being in those 3rd to 6th place points if you can. Instead, get in the top 2 and avoid the madness that is round 1.
Out comes the Shoemaker canisters. Just going to stop that access being available to East Stairs for the time being. A lot of work actually being done from below by the attackers.
Put an ace by Falcons to clear out that suicide position from Chanka. Chanka falls back, no longer able to wait too much time. Falcons take pretty good time to take top East within the minute or a minute and a half. Within half the round at least. They ace up a break wall as well. Really good clear. That clears out the break player that was giving them issues earlier.
Which should just buy them a little bit more space, I would expect.
This current Falcon clear look better than everything else they done on attack so far. Because before they're just getting desperate and going for crazy entries off that. I know there's a player in Troy. There's a player underneath. That's a fucking terrible whiff. That's a wow. They had the perfect setup to kill that guy too, and they Lucky Fact whiffed. Oh, he whiffed a mag on that guy. Oh no, Shaiiko 7-4 though. Holy shit, they're going for a sight.
The team with the 5 not quite coming out on top. It feels a bit cursed, dare I say. Skies doming used as he walks around the corner. Not even a chance to respond on that one. As elsewhere to
all top his armory hit.
Hits the deck. It is absolute
that goes down.
Here so far, Tim, but it's down to just one.
Free day 1v3 again.
It's Breeday in for 1.
Wow, defenders on a border? I don't know, man. Rank means everything. Duh, you're right, bro.
But now he's up on the upstairs.
Is that what I should title the video instead? Instead of anything else I would have titled it, I should title it, "Can G2 lock in first place?" Hello, Tip, thank you so much for that. Appreciate you, man.
Straight away, we're going to have the castle barricade being opened up. Not too difficult.
Thank you so much for the sub. Enjoy no ads. Love you, brother.
Brought along. And it will then be an immediate relocation. It's just going to be a little
Imagine
bit
G2 lose. BDS looked good at the beginning of this stage. It looked worse and worse later on, but they looked good at the beginning of the stage, so I don't fucking know.
It's 2x Kairos pellets. No real danger.
Shaiiko in this deadly break position again.
Something else to think about. Shaiiko is in his usual position inside a break room. Just looking to try and prevent this balcony-sided push. Try and prevent GenG being able to take control of CCTV. Deadshot needs to get out of there. A couple of ticks of damage from that Toxic Babe canister will possibly add up as the round goes on.
Here we go. Deathmark coming out. Leak back going.
I died to a smoke outside East Balc.
Going the way of Falcons, Tim. They hold
real life?
coming out of the side of GenG.
This guy just sat in a smoke outside East Balc, or did it bug him? I think it might have bugged him. I think he might have got hit with the smoke bug. But there's no way you just died to a fucking smoke can. He just sat in it top East. I refuse to believe it.
And just slowly see GenG peter out and towards the latter part of the second half of the round.
Yeah, you would expect so.
Holy shit, Fullerton, thank you for the 10, get the subs, that's 10 pushes from me, holy shit. I fucking appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, Fullerton.
He does have the tracks available online. I think he's just waiting for a little bit of intel. Knows that the player is in there, in between those two walls. The ping comes out. Thinking of opening the hatch, needs to go a little bit sooner. Really, Shaiiko manages to take down.
Our 10 says, bro, I really appreciate you, man.
Nickelback doing some serious damage in return.
Defender side of border, I guess. I mean, this just makes no sense to me.
Nah, this one looks like it's pretty much done. Man, bless us.
Lucky Fact's going nuke after whiffing last round. He's not fucking letting it slide anymore, bro.
At this point, though, the game is pretty much up. They know where he is. They know what it is he's trying to do. Hoping that someone will peek him, but with 5 players left up on Falcon's side, nothing's going to happen here but see him slowly but surely get taken out, and that leaves only one line for Tim to say when we get towards that point. Really trying to hold this very, very best.
That guy did.
Now you can say
lock in on roller. I've never touched a fucking roller in my life.
On the cap cam. Just aiming.
IGL, dude, no one fucking would listen to me, bro.
Right up at the boundaries of the map, then the Capcan traps might just surprise you with their effectiveness when
Here is currently undefeated SAL, only playing banking ladder. That is, yeah, I know, it's fucking insane. That's just so weird. Like, why the fuck are they only playing layer and bank? Why the fuck is no one taking them anywhere else? They played 2 fucking maps.
Not really going to force anybody away, but Solitov does manage to pick up Asa. That's going to be a lot of lost utility, you would think. At least the Nitro, I would guess.
Yeah, you can see in the back pocket, top of your screen, they have lost the Nitro, so yeah. One was in back pocket and taken away, a second player falling. Attackers in 5v3s though, Tim, have been dangerous throughout the game. Will Falcons be struck by ghosts of the past.
So far, it's defender-sided, so I mean, if the trend holds true, GenG win this, right? And if you're a G2 fan, you want GenG to win this. If GenG win this, they basically guarantee G2 first place if G2 win in regulation for the rest of the stage. GenG have above in sight. G2 looking maybe to hit side. I don't think they're going to fully go for a side hit. And here comes the Grims on top floor. They're going to go for a side hit just off of the Grims being top floor. They don't know. There's a Warden still half wall. Oh, they're going to go for a plant backside. They're going to go for a plant backside. Hits Capcan though.
And keep themselves in and
Guys, the behind. Brady going for this plant spot. There's no Solus, there's no Warden, there's no Vert on that plant spot. This is a pretty default plant spot grinder side.
The straw that finally does it.
Bomb goes down 4v2, basically unwinnable for GenG unless Falcons go for some ungodly throw.
That's just going to force them to back off for a second.
Azox, will you drop down? Nako dropping down, but now Falcons can retake Vert here. Azox gets 1v2 Azox. Falcons maintain their first place spot. GenG are not the new kings of Europe, at least for today. Really impressive 8-7, but I mean, seriously, attack on border, no one's winning those. I don't fucking know what the fuck's going on. Falcons G2 will not be taking that #1 spot today unless they get like a 7-0. Like, I think G2 can, the head-to-head is in favor of Team Falcons. Falcons go up to 16 points, so that's +2 for Falcons. G2 can get 16 points, but Falcons have the higher win differential. Even if G2 7-0 today, they will not be able to take the #1 spot for Falcons. So, sad day for G2 fans. You're not going to take back #1 in Europe, but you can lock in playoffs, I believe. I think if G2 wins in regulation today, they will lock in playoffs no matter what. They will have that chance and that shot at going to Munich, right? So let's hope that happens within the Super Week.
We have our interview ready to go. Let's bring him up. Users joining us on the interview. Users, what does it feel like to be the man to bring down GenG before they get a streak rolling? I mean, they were so happy beating G2 and then, oh, we're going to do it. We're going to beat Falcons. They got some goals and then you close it off.
Yeah, it feels good. I think they were going to be happy to beat us as well because they were typing in the chat something in French. I'm not quite sure what it meant, but EFAC got his revenge at the end, so we're happy.
That's fair enough. I mean, you guys sounded like everybody was excited. They constantly playing out during that entire matchup. How's the comms playing throughout the game?
It was good. I think even though as you guys saw, we lost a lot of man advantage rounds. I think it literally felt like every single round we were losing. It was 5v3, 4v2 for us. But we still managed to keep our heads a bit, not get head loss, and close out the 2 points.
I was about to say, what was the hardest thing about playing that game, users? Because it was certainly a slog, going 15 rounds. And why was the game on border as well? Because that's not a map we're used to seeing you guys on too much.
Yeah, I'm not, to be honest, every time we played border so far, it's been 7-7. I think all three games we've played have been 7-7 recently, so it's what we kind of expect before the game even starts now, I guess. But yeah, I think the hardest part was just losing the man advantages. Yeah, that was a bit. Yeah.
Can you talk to me about how important Dokkaebi is for your team as well? Because I know Solotov was running it a lot today. And it's certainly been noted that Dokkaebi is one of your favorite operators as a team, but nobody's actually banned it against you yet. I suppose it's a lot of Deimos bans against Shaiiko.
I think Solotov just likes the gun, to be honest, mainly more than the Dokkaebi actual gadget. And they banned Deimos as well. I think that's why they don't ban Dokkaebi. They prefer to ban Deimos and then they ban Monty, I guess.
Yeah.
They don't have a choice. I can't remember what they banned third. If you guys remember, but
I don't.
Yeah, no, not either. But I did see the impact of the Dokkaebi because it's one thing I noted down is that I think Solotov got 4 or 5 opening kills, especially in attack, and Shaiiko got 3. And so my main thing is what happens because you guys get the opening kill, I think multiple rounds in the 5v3. What happens in the half round, in the halfway through the round, in the mid round? What happens there? Because I feel like there is some hesitation, and then that's when GenG gets aggressive, and you guys lose that man advantage again.
I think it wasn't hesitation. I think it was every time we had a 5v3, instead of just all coming together and focusing one thing, one plan, at least every round there was 1 or 2 people doing their own thing solo, not together with the team. Then they got picked, and then it was a 3v3, and then it's hard to close out the 3v3s. It can go either way.
Fair enough. Now, look, tomorrow you play against another French team, your former organization of BDS. Anything you'd like to say to them ahead of that game?
No, just good luck.
Good luck. You heard it here first. Thank you very much, users. Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah?
was gonna say, and by the skin. I got told off last time by Eagle Me's not saying.
Very good. You'll get extra points and extra cookie tonight, courtesy of Eagle Me's or Stroopwafel in his case. Thank you very much, users. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
Thank you.